Here we go! When it comes to accessories for the Nintendo Switch, cheap isn't something that exactly comes to mind. You want an extra set of Joy-Cons? That's gonna set you back $79.99. Or do you want that coveted Pro Controller, which has been held by many to be Nintendo's best controller since the GameCube? That's $69.99. But what about a third-party controller? Well, most of those are wired and give you the age-old limitation of cord length, and they lack certain features such as motion controls. Enter PowerA and their new line of third-party controllers for the Nintendo Switch, which they have dubbed the Enhanced Wireless Controller. These brand new, officially licensed controllers take the best functions of Nintendo's own Pro Controller and bring them into a stylish, more affordable price range. Looking at the version that I have, which is the Target exclusive Super Mario Bros. Version, I was really happy with the sense of style PowerA put into these controllers. I'm a controller buff, and I like to have as many styles and types of controls as I can to accommodate either the number of players or their preferred game style, and this controller design-wise calls out to me because it's classic Super Mario Bros. The controller itself takes its design cues from the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. Every button available to you on that controller you will find here on PowerA's Enhanced Wireless Controller. In addition to that, the back of the controller has two programmable buttons that will allow you to remap the buttons to better accommodate your playstyle. The controller itself is lightweight and doesn't feel quite as sturdy or as heavy as the official Pro Controller, but as far as its sturdiness is concerned, the controller isn't a slouch as it can stand up to the frenetic gameplay of a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ. Functionality wise, you have things like your capture button, which is great so you can still take screenshots and record clips of awesome gameplay. Of course, one of the main selling points of the controller is it's 100% wireless and therefore uses Bluetooth 4.1 to connect to the Nintendo Switch. And the wireless is great, it has a phenomenal range that allows the player to sit anywhere they desire to enjoy their games. Now the biggest point of contention would be how well do the motion controls work. Fans of games like Splatoon 2 will be happy to know that the motion controls work flawlessly. Now the overall weight of the controller may take a bit of getting used to, but once you've gotten used to it, you shouldn't have any issues when it comes to getting kills. One thing PowerA was able to prove upon was the D-pad. Nintendo's Pro Controller has one of the worst traditional D-pads, but this PowerA Enhanced Wireless Controller D-pad is absolutely flawless. Now there are some drawbacks to the controller. As this isn't an official Nintendo controller, it lacks Amiibo and IR functionality that the standard Pro Controller has. Also missing are the rumble features, which may or may not bother certain players. And finally, the controller is not rechargeable. It requires two AA batteries, but on the plus side, the battery life of the controller is about 30 plus hours, so you won't constantly be changing the batteries. All in all, you can see how the missing functions and the choice of using AA batteries was a cost-effective measure. By not including these functions, PowerA was able to reduce the cost of the Pro Controller by about $20, making it more affordable. So my final thoughts on the PowerA Enhanced Wireless Switch controllers are as follows. These are some of the most stylish Nintendo Switch controllers on the market, and you have plenty of designs to choose from. They take the best features of the Pro Controller while removing some of the extraneous ones to make an all-around great controller that can easily replace Nintendo's own version. So if you're in the market for either an additional Pro Controller or looking to replace the current one you have, this may be what you're looking for. I give the Enhanced Wireless Controller an 8.5 out of 10. It gets our official Nintendo Power Zone seal of approval. And guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to hit me up on any of my social media links, you can hit me up on Twitter at NyceOne983. You can email me at NyceOne983@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Nintendo Power Zone. If you're a fan of the Nintendo Power Zone podcast, you can always download new episodes on iTunes, Google Play Music, stream new episodes on Stitcher Radio. But if you want to watch the show live, you can catch us right here on YouTube, youtube.com/Nintendo Power Zone. Thank you guys so much for watching, and watch out for Amiibo hunters on the prowl. Deuces.